Hey guys, welcome back to episode 6 of our franchise zoo. Last episode we added these food court as well as some nature and decorated our staff buildings. And for episode 6 I went ahead and got a little head start. So as soon as I turn this camera, if you watched the last episode then you already know what it's going to be. But look at that thing. That is going to be our monkey house. If you noticed last episode it had an interior off camera, I went ahead and deleted that because that was going to be really boring for you to watch even if I fast forwarded it. So I am just going to have to add the walkthrough exhibit. Okay. So now we have that, and now we need to go to barriers, and we need to add guest gates so that guests can actually come in here and look at the animals. I'm gonna skip through this though, so see you guys after that. Okay. Well, I am done with the barriers, so now I'm just going to link up all the paths using these. And then move this guy up here. And what I want to do is I want to take this guy and I want to split him in 2 directions. I want to have him loop around this pole like that. And then come over here and loop around this pole like that. And then I want to do the same thing over here. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. Path-wise, this is a monkey house, so it's gonna have monkeys, obviously. Let's go ahead and look at the types of monkeys we do want. Definitely from Africa, and we all want them to be tropical. So let's look for. Alright, so this black and white ruffed lemur, that's going in. The red ruffed lemur going in. Ring-tailed lemur going in. Can the chimpanzee be in the same habitat? Guess flee from. Okay, so it's just gonna be lemur house, unless there's any other types of monkeys. If I look at monkey, I could put capuchins in here. Ooh, bonobos. What about bonobos? Guess flee from. This is the same. We could also throw in a less elusive animal, like sloths. I don't know though. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do lemurs. Strictly lemurs. So I am going to link up the paths, however. So those guests will have a little bit of a traffic jam, but hey, it's okay. Alright, and then we can just link it up there too, and over here. So if we do extend in those directions, this habitat will be like kind of hugging this, and it'll come loop around and be like that. So it's gonna be a pretty solid sized animal. I don't know what that is yet though. I think next episode will be this habitat though, and I think we'll squeeze another one in there as well though. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and get the lemurs. There you are. These guys, 2 to 16, 1 male, 15 females. So I am going to get a singular male. All these guys are credits. Great. Hey, he's not bad. They're not a lot of credits though. Just gonna get these 2 females. Okay, and then we're gonna go back and we need to go down to the red ruff lemur. 1 male, 29 females, oh my. These guys are also credits. Get the cheap one, get a cheap one. Get him. And her. And her. Yup, and then we need to go to the ring-tailed lemurs. Oh, my bad, I didn't see the group. 1 male, 29 females. That guy's good, and there are no females. So we'll come back for them later. But all of these guys are going into quarantine. Yay! We love quarantine. Okay, so while they're in quarantine, I am going to kind of blockade this so they cannot escape. So what I'm going Okay, I have successfully, successfully made the barriers. This one's a little bit uglier than that one, but it's whatever. I do need to somehow add a habitat gate, so what Okay, so it's officially in. Doesn't look great, but we can disguise that later. And so now I'm just gonna let the game run and let them finish quarantine. Oh, I need to fix this. Alright. Here's the calendar, and I'm just gonna inspector arrived at the zoo. Oh man, this is something. I will be back after the animals finish quarantine. Okay, so all of our lemurs have passed quarantine and are either about to be dropped off or on their way to be dropped off. Yep. So, here we are. First thing, I am going to make sure that they cannot escape the habitat. Okay, they can't escape. But that's just a simple mistake by me. I can hit Control X, zoom him by, and we're looking good. Okay, now his welfare did not look very good. So, what I'm going to do is just look what he needs. Alright, habitat. The terrain is okay. We need some more soil. You're gonna need water in here, so I'm going to actually go to terrain and I'm gonna sculpt some terrain out. And decrease the size, increase the intensity, so we have a nice water pool back here in this corner. That's gonna be what this corner is. So nice watering pool for the animals. Looking good. They are going to need climbing, so we'll get that done in a little bit. Actually, we're going to go ahead and go to enrichment. We're going to go to habitat and red ruff. Okay. So these guys are shy, so I'm going to try to I'm gonna put some signs that say please be quiet, you know, the quiet signs. Forage box, nice. I don't know why, but I just like it when animals have forage boxes. And a sprinkler. We'll have that guy over here, so if the guests walk into it, they'll be splashed. Huh. That's looking good. For enrichment at least. And so now I got to make a climbing structure. Okay, so I have just finished that climbing structure, and all I can say is, wow, that was something. I mean, this is one of my personal favorite climbing structures I've ever done. Like, this is insane compared to that jaguar climbing structure we did 2 episodes ago. But there are a few maintenance problems I need to get up on, like adding this to the work zone. So if I edit this, I can go like that, and I can add, oh, I didn't add the restrooms or the staff zone to the work zone last week. Okay, so now that that's all in the work zone, we're good. And the rest of the animals have passed quarantine. So we can move them, so they will be arriving shortly. But, man, you just walk in and see that? That's pretty insane, isn't it? Here's one lemur. Enrichment's 100%. Where'd the red ruffed lemur go? Oh, this one has to pee. The toilet over there, person. Okay, where did that red ruffed lemur go? There they are. Their enrichment's 100%. There's new plants. Bigger social group. Oh yeah, I am going to go and see if I can get any more. If I can get any females for. Oh no, we had an animal die. It was probably a quokka. Oh, habitat. Cleanliness is a disease risk. We need to call that keeper, so then that means... Where's the dead animal? Oh, it's right here. Yep. That's sad. Hey, at least it was old age. I mean, if it's anything other than old age, then I'm doing something wrong. So, I'm kind of happy that it's old age. But, yeah. So now we're gonna resume the game. Oh, an animal escaped. Okay, where? Did you just glitch through? What the heck? How did he escape? Alright, so then... How can you escape? Right here. You can slip through there. Ah, okay. So I'm just going to go to construction, and I'm just going to get this. Boom, 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 boom. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Up, It's too far. Hit X, X, rotate him like so. That means we also need to do it to the other side. Oh no, we don't. We don't. Alright. So now that is fixed. I am gonna need to get a water treatment. So I'm just gonna go to facilities and I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a solar panel. Here. A water treatment. Here. And then tabs. And just do that. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Well, now we can just add the plants. I do believe they're Africa tropical. Let me confirm that though. Alrighty. With that, I do believe the nature is done. I am going to kiss this animal to know. Because the vet is like, vet and caretakers are like, vet keepers, caretakers. I need another vet. And then I'm gonna need another, probably few caretakers. Because caretakers are cheap, so I can really get a few of those. Another keeper. Actually, I'm gonna give them 2 keepers. Alright, with that. Zoo. 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 And zoo. And I am actually gonna get one more vendor, too. I'm gonna get a vendor. Well, a few more vendors. Because those guys are also very, very cheap. And there's also, the guys think that the tickets are underpriced. So I'm gonna fix those. I'm gonna put this at 24 and 12. That's happiness, education, animal. Okay. I mean, I think we're actually doing really, really well here. Look at that. This is a great habitat. Oh, that is like right in the middle of the path. I'm going to move that. Okay. That's really cool. You just like, this is really cool. If I went to a zoo and they had this, I'd be ecstatic. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna need to put some under foliage because everything's like tall, I feel like. It's like nothing back here. These bird's nest ferns are actually really cool. I've really never used them before. But these guys are pretty nice. Okay. A few century plants, not very many though. Like only 3 bunches, or 4, maybe 6 or 7. I think this is 7 right here. I've done 7 century plant bunches. I'm gonna actually add a few more rhubarbs. Because these guys are great at taking up space in the underneath area. So I'm going to add a few of those small ones. Because look how much more that does. I wonder if any guy is climbing right now. The one thing about Planet Zoo is it stresses climbing so much, and then the animals don't really ever climb. I mean, you'll occasionally see them up there. But like whenever I get lemurs, I make these really detailed things, and then they really never get used. They're kind of just there for visual. I mean, I could add sloths, but I don't think I will. Yeah, this is insane right here because there's nothing that way, there's nothing that way, there's nothing that way. So everyone coming in is coming in through here, and everyone leaving is leaving through here. But as we make the zoo bigger and stretch out into other areas, that'll be a little bit less jumbled. Diseased animal. My goodness. They're all females. Interesting. Oh, wait. No, that's not interesting. I know exactly why they're all females. We didn't have enough females in the first place. So, that is going to be that. That is already in box. Okay. Great. So now I need to put the shut up signs in there. So okay, the shut up signs. Here we go. We'll definitely need to put one over here by the entrance. One down here closer to the middle. One over here at this entrance. One in front of every entrance I think is good, and then that middle one. Okay, so now if we go here to heat maps and we go to the crime, oh no, that's negative impact, security and crime. Look, that should cover the paths for the most part. I mean, there might be a few spots here and there that aren't covered, but that would be okay. Yeah, looking good. Looks good. Alright, security and crime. And then our security guards are currently over here, and this thing is being worked on by the mechanic. And I am just going to go to water. Every water body is being treated. Power. Everything is being powered. Pretty hot day out, it appears. Guests' happiness. The people in here are not very happy. The people in line, for some reason, are the ones happy. And the ones not in line are the ones that aren't happy. So that's a little bit weird. Might have to throw another bathroom though. Like there was that lady in here that had to go to the bathroom. But I'm pretty sure when I put that at the end of the episode, so I can find the animal, then I will do the aesthetic shots. Okay, so now we're going to unpause the game and we're going to go into camera. Well, that's something. Oh, there's another one. This is really cool. And once they start breeding too, then we can start releasing them into the wild, and that'll be really helpful for the environment, because I do believe ring-tailed is endangered, and red-ruffed and white-ruffed are both critically endangered. So this will be really good for the environment. Are they mating? I don't know. This guy's pretty cool. So with that,